Main body of the video script. The 2013 $1 note might look like just another piece of paper money at first glance, but for collectors and currency enthusiasts, it holds the potential to be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. What makes this seemingly ordinary bill so special? Let's break down the incredible factors that determine its rare value and why it might be hiding in your wallet right now. 1. The basics, the 2013 $1 bill. The 2013 $1 bill is part of the Series 2013 Federal Reserve notes that were printed by the United States government. These bills are regular $1 notes with the iconic symbols of American currency, such as George Washington's portrait on the front and the Great Seal of the United States on the back. Most of these bills are printed and distributed in large quantities, making them relatively common in circulation. However, when it comes to certain features and rarity, the game changes entirely. Certain bills from this series, especially those with unique serial numbers or printing errors, can be incredibly valuable. But how do you tell if your 2013 $1 bill is just a regular piece of paper or a highly sought-after collectible? 2. Why is the 2013 $1 bill so rare? There are several factors that can make a 2013 $1 bill rare. The most notable of these is error notes, star notes, and bills with unique serial numbers or printing mistakes. But let's take a closer look at each of these factors. A. Error notes. When bills are printed, sometimes mistakes happen. This could be a misalignment of the printing, ink smudges, or other printing errors that could create a one-of-a-kind bill. Error notes can be highly desirable because they are essentially an anomaly in the production process. These errors make the bill stand out, and because there are so few, the value of these bills can skyrocket into the thousands of dollars. For example, imagine a 2013 $1 bill that has a misprinted seal or double-printed serial numbers. There are collectors out there who will pay handsomely for such rare anomalies, and some of these bills have been known to fetch hundreds, even thousands of dollars depending on the error. B. Star notes. Another major factor that could contribute to the rarity of a 2013 $1 bill is the presence of a star note. Star notes are issued when a bill is damaged during the printing process and must be replaced. These replacement bills are marked with a small star symbol at the end of the serial number. Star notes are much rarer than standard bills, and because they're produced in limited quantities, they tend to be highly collectible. A 2013 star note could be worth anywhere from $20 to several $100 depending on the star note's serial number, condition, and how many notes from that series were printed. Some rare star notes can even fetch amounts much higher than that. C. Unique serial numbers. Serial numbers can also affect the value of a bill. If a 2013 $1 note has a serial number with a unique pattern or is particularly rare, it might be worth much more than its face value. For example, a bill with a serial number like 0000001, 123 for 5678, or even repeating numbers could catch the attention of collectors who are willing to pay a premium. In some cases, these serial numbers have made certain bills worth thousands of dollars. Some collectors even seek out low serial numbers, the first few bills printed, or high serial numbers, the last few in the series. These bills, especially in mint condition, have been known to sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars at auctions. 3. The value of the 2013 $1 bill. So, how much could a 2013 $1 bill really be worth? The value depends on several factors, primarily, the condition of the bill, the rarity of its serial number or error, and whether it is a star note. Most 2013 $1 bills are still in circulation and hold no more than their face value of $1. However, once you factor in these unique characteristics, the value can soar. A. Regular 2013 $1 bill. A regular 2013 $1 bill, in excellent condition, might be worth only a couple of dollars more than face value. However, it's the special bills that stand out and can fetch a higher price. For example, uncirculated 2013 notes in pristine condition might be worth $2 to $5 or more, but these are still considered somewhat common. B. Error notes. If your 2013 $1 bill has a rare printing error or mistake, it could be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Some error notes have been sold for amounts in the five-figure range. For example, a 2013 $1 bill with a misprinted series number or misaligned seal could fetch upwards of $1,000 or more, depending on the rarity and condition of the bill. C. Star notes. A star note from the 2013 series could range in value. Most star notes typically go for $50 to $200, but the more rare star notes, especially those with unusual serial numbers or in perfect condition, could command thousands of dollars at auctions. D. Low or high serial numbers. Low serial numbers like 0000001 or other special serial numbers can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the interest of collectors. Bills with sequential numbers, such as 123 for 5678 or 123 for 4321, are also in high demand. These bills could fetch anywhere from $500 to $2,000 or even higher for particularly coveted patterns. 4. The history behind the 2013 $1 bill. The 2013 $1 bill is not just about its physical design or rarity, it also tells a story. It represents a significant chapter in the history of the United States and American currency. While it may not be as old as some of the more iconic bills in U.S. history, the 2013 series marks a continuing evolution in the U.S. Treasury's commitment to making currency more secure against counterfeiting. 5. Where to find and sell your 2013 $1 bill. So, if you found a rare 2013 $1 bill, what should you do? First, keep the bill in excellent condition. If it's an error note or star note, it could be worth a lot of money, but collectors want bills that are crisp and clean. You can check auction sites, currency dealers, and online marketplaces like eBay to find out how much your bill might be worth and even list it for sale if you decide to part with it. For serious collectors, it's important to get the bill graded by a professional currency grading service. Grading ensures the bill is authenticated and properly valued, which can increase its market price significantly. Conclusion. As you can see, the 2013 $1 bill is not just a simple piece of paper money, it's a potential treasure trove waiting to be discovered. With the right error, star note, or unique serial number, your dollar could be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars or even more. If you've got one of these rare bills in your wallet, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Main body of the video script. When it comes to US coins, some stand out as rare, valuable, and sought after by collectors. The 1979 Anthony $1 coin is one such coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another ordinary piece of currency, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. From its rich history to its incredible rarity, the 1979 Anthony coin is one of those hidden gems that could be worth far more than its face value. So what makes the 1979 Anthony $1 coin so special, and why can it fetch prices ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars, or even more? Let's dive into the history, the value, and the factors that could turn this simple coin into a goldmine for collectors. 1. The history behind the 1979 Anthony $1 coin. The Anthony $1 coin was part of a short-lived attempt by the U.S. government to replace the paper $1 bill with a coin. Named after Susanna B. Anthony, a famous women's rights activist, the coin was introduced in 1979 as a tribute to her contributions to women's suffrage and equality. The design featured Anthony's profile on the front, with the reverse showing an eagle in flight, similar to the designs used on earlier coins like the Eisenhower dollar. 2. What makes the 1979 Anthony $1 coin rare? There are several reasons why the 1979 Anthony coin can be worth far more than its face value. Most of these factors revolve around the rarity of the coin, its minting errors, and the condition of the coin. Let's break down the key elements that can contribute to the value of a 1979 Anthony $1 coin. A. The minting process. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced Anthony dollars at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. While the majority of the coins from this year are not particularly rare, there are certain features that collectors look for. One of the most important things to consider is whether the coin is a proof, uncirculated, or a regular circulation coin. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are generally struck with greater precision, making them highly valuable. If you have a proof 1979 Susanna B. Anthony dollar, it could be worth several $100s depending on its condition. Uncirculated coins are those that have never been in circulation and retain their pristine quality. These coins are also highly sought after and could fetch $50 to $200 or more, especially if they are in excellent condition. B. The 1979 P wide rim and close rim variations. One of the most notable variations that makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar valuable is the difference between the wide rim and close rim versions. These terms refer to the spacing of the rim around the coin's design. While most 1979 Anthony coins have the close rim, a few rare examples were minted with a wide rim. The difference between the wide rim and close rim versions of the coin is subtle but important. A wide rim 1979 P Anthony dollar can be worth significantly more than a close rim variety. A well-preserved wide rim 1979 coin has been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its quality and the demand among collectors. C. Minting errors. Like many other coins, the 1979 Anthony dollar was subject to minting errors. These errors can drastically increase the value of a coin, depending on the type and rarity of the mistake. Some of the most valuable error types for the 1979 Anthony dollar include off-center strikes. If the coin was struck off-center during the minting process, it can create a highly collectible coin. These off-center struck coins could fetch anywhere from $100 to $500, or even more if the error is particularly dramatic. Double strikes. A coin that was struck twice in the press can be a major collectible. Double-struck 1979 Anthony dollars have been sold for thousands of dollars at auction, depending on the error's clarity and prominence. Clip planchette. Sometimes, a coin can be accidentally clipped during the minting process, creating a coin with a missing portion of its edge. This type of error can make a 1979 Anthony coin worth several hundred to thousands of dollars, depending on the extent of the clipping. D. Condition and grade. The condition of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin is critical in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If you have a 1979 Anthony coin in mint condition or graded as MS65 or higher, you're looking at a much more valuable coin than one that has been worn down through circulation. A high-grade 1979 Anthony coin can sell for anywhere from $100 to $500, but if it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, it can easily reach the $1,000 plus range at auction. Coins with perfect grades and rare errors can even go for $5,000 or more. 3. The value of the 1979 Anthony $1 coin. So, how much can the 1979 Anthony coin be worth? The value depends on several factors, including its condition, whether it's a wide rim or close rim variety, if it has any minting errors, and its overall demand among collectors. A. Regular 1979 coins. For most regular, circulated 1979 Susan B. Anthony coins, the value is typically close to face value or slightly more if the coin is in excellent condition. However, these coins are generally not worth much beyond their $1 face value unless they possess special characteristics. B. Wide rim 1979 coins. The 1979 P wide rim variety is one of the rarest and most desirable among collectors. Depending on its condition, a wide rim coin could be worth anywhere from $500 to $2,000. A perfect specimen could potentially bring in much more at auction, especially if it's uncirculated or has special features. D. Error coins. Minting errors like off-center strikes or double-struck coins are highly valuable, often selling for hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the error's significance. A highly dramatic error can push the value of the coin into the $5,000 to $10,000 range or more.